Well, we lost a Fenris, but we gained some Spoonies.
Yes, Fenris, sadly, is out. His internet did just not cut it.
May he rest in peace.
Fenris.
No one appreciated that joke enough.
Sponsored by Telstra ADSL. But that's okay. Spoonie is in. A newcomer to the tournament. But believe me, if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that he's played Knifey Spoonie before.
Okay, that's too easy.
Getting it in early. No, I don't have to do it later.
You say that about most things.
Let's see what's going on. So, we've got Buns on the Reaper, Flano on the Diva, Thermal Lance on the...
That rhymes.
the healer chick with the wings. Baron is on the Bastion, and Jax is on the Junkrat.
I'm
Kaya,
just here to keep you professional.
rocking a Reinhardt, which I used to do all the time in high school, and then I got pills for it. JTD is on the Roadhog. Jake is on the Reaper. Spoonie on the Winston.
Baron, shut up!
Fat boy.
He did.
What?
He was hovering. He was playing his fucking. Hang on.
This is bad radio. Fat boy on the Mercy. Doge on the Indecisiveness, and Mooj on the Soldier. 76.
You know that scene in Phantom of the Opera where he's like, "Sing my angel." I feel that way about Baron's Bastion.
Okay. Let's
Sorry
get
to
rolling.
bring some culture.
By the way, while Obituary continues to interrupt me, I'll just let you know that Junkers are in the blue today and Shimada are going to be in the red for this match.
Buns is in a nice little spot here, hovering above and just staying nice and quiet, waiting for them to get on out there and take out.
It's like he thinks he's got Death Blossom.
I know, right? He was hovering ready for it.
He takes down the Doge though, and now it's him versus Mooj, but he's on pretty low health here, so he's going to fall back and get sniped. If Flano had been paying attention, probably could have saved him, but what can you do? Jake gets dropped in front of Kaya. Kaya doesn't drop the shield though. Spoonie jumping in. Right in front. Baron's just right around that corner waiting for a shot. Taking some pot shots at JTD there, but no such luck just yet.
Alrighty, and Thermal Alliance first up with the res ready to
JTD gets the hook on the Bastion. He's going to try and escape here, but no dice.
No such luck there.
Great kill by JTD. Flano's in a tough spot. Mech goes down. It's going to fall back behind Kaya here.
Oh, we had a little bit of flanking by Spoonie there.
Jay as well.
Managed to distract for long enough to let
And Spoonie's
JTD
back up from the
take out
res from
Thermal
Jake.
Alliance.
Sorry, the res from Fat Boy. And that's 4 down for Junkers, so Shimada are going to keep this roll going. And we're going to see Buns fall back here, trying to get out of the way. No such luck. And now we're just waiting for Junkers to make their way back.
I keep forgetting that I am meant to be casting and just watching the game. Probably...
JTD drops Baron there. Kaya's ult is up, he lets his team know. JTD's getting that. Kaya gets a great grab on it, but Kaya's shield goes up. No deal. He goes down as well from the Junkrat.
Baron, sweet song.
Oh, I think that was the Death Blossom there, but
Thermal lands
didn't
right
go
in
too
there
far.
to get the res.
Great
and
heal.
gets taken out.
Kaya picks up Mooj. Mooj gets back up from the res.
That's a bad time, but he's managing to survive through that.
Oh,
and
Bun's gone right into the middle there. Gets chased down straight away. You see Baron setting up around the corner. No, he's doing the ult. Takes some shots, but Doge's shield is stopping him from picking anything up, and he goes down.
Especially with Mooj dropping the
Flano's going to have to fall back. Spoonie is getting right in there.
Looking to see who we can take out, but everyone's pretty far back, so he's got a little bit of bashing to do, going straight up to Thermal Alliance.
Almost gets Thermal Lance.
Alright, and here comes the ult from
Keeping
Jax.
that chase going. Oh, he goes down. Shimada making great progress here. Kaya drops in with the shield, just trying to give this team some room to move. JTD gets the hook, but no kill on the end of it. Big flank going here. JTD gets pushed away from his team. They're pretty much off the point now. Doge the only one remaining. They're going to have to fight to get their way back on. JTD gets another great hook and manages to take down Kaya there.
Spoonie's back in, ready to do a little bit of damage and try and get to the back there.
Trap got Spoonie though, he's down.
Thermal Lance doing a great job at trying to keep her team up from the back. But it's a tough spot to be in this little hallway where there's so many opportunities for flanking. JTD goes for the hook, doesn't quite get it.
Yep. You can see just how far back Shimada are being kept. They got a long way to go to get to the payload there. Looks like we're just seeing a couple of little battles around the map here. Mooj just trying to get that flanking damage off, give his team some room.
There. Managed to take out
JTD takes a kill, nice. Buns is down.
Been a lot of 1-for-1 this game.
Yep, for sure. JTD's a little cut off here, but there's not a lot of damage going into him, and he's actually going to go for the Flano kill. Flano drops the deflection. JTD tries to get out of there, but gets picked off by Jax. Picked back up, though, by Fatboy.
Oh, Damage Mercy does it again. Damage Mercy. Everyone, Damage Mercy. It's a thing. Tell your friends.
Doge pushing up here. Shield's still up. Mooj is taking some pot shots. Doge's shield is about to go down, though, so they're going to have to stop this push. There it goes, and they're going to pull back a little bit here. You can see JTD going for the flank, manages to get a pick off there. Drops down onto the point, trying to get that car moving, and they do, but Buns' ult, that's very well placed. No one's on him just yet. Only manages to get one. Very unlucky.
Oh, and the ult gets dropped from Doge there. And
here goes the nuke. Look at Doge shielding his team there. Very well played.
Oh, missed out on the third there, unfortunately. Got 2 out of 3, but was immediately taken down. Tough crowd.
Tough crowd?
Yeah. It's very 1-for-1.
Buns wins the Reaper off, but now he's got to avoid JTD up the back here, and he doesn't manage to. JTD cleans that one up. Jack's pushing Doge off the point. Getting a bit of chase here, but they are outnumbered. Doge goes down. JTD can't get any damage, and he goes down as well. And Junkers are back on. Fatboy swings in, gets a double res there. Still outnumbered. Gets nobody with the rush. JTD's in, Spoonie's in. Jake joins them. Oh, this could turn the fight. That was a great res if it does. Buns drops his ultimate and cleans up, and Jake counters. And
just quietly takes the payload through to the next point.
Jake's going to drive himself home. Doesn't need the help. He's really waiting for his team to catch up here. Mooj is on board, but the others are still a while away. Here comes Spoonie. Just going to disrupt them a little bit in this doorway. This is a hard point because the enemy team can really come at you from 2 angles very easily here, and we're seeing that now with Baron and Kai coming in from the back with the rest of the team up the front. Flano's mech goes down, but that's okay. The self-destruct is on. Doge is going to try and shield his team, and he does, but he loses his shield for it. And goes down. Mooj is going to have to fall back, but no, can't make it out. And,
I have to say, I feel for the 2 Mercies on these teams. They are being sought after and absolutely chased down. Every time I look up, one of them's getting hooked or punched or something. It's a rough spot to be in. They're doing a great job keeping both their teams up.
Spoonie's being really disruptive here, just throwing them around the map, even manages to get a couple of kills out of it. And Shimada are back on the point now where they want to be. Doge goes real deep. There's a res there for Junkers as well, but Shimada still managed to hold. Tactical visor from Baron in from behind. A nice move, and drops a couple there actually. But he is isolated now, and he goes down to Shimada. You can see repeatedly Doge just charging right into the enemy team.
Yeah, he's not afraid to really go after his nose. Damn it!
Oh, brilliant.
Shit!
I think that's deliberate though. I think he knows that it really disrupts their game when they have to handle him. Stops them for a while, and it lets the rest of Shimada really worry about moving that point along.
Absolutely. Got a lot of flanks coming through here, making it a little bit harder for Thermal Alliance to keep his team up. They're really trying to cover all those areas now, and it's difficult to do, really. Impossible.
But they're going to try. And here we go, big push by Shimada onto the point. Jack's coming in from behind there. That's a great spot to be throwing in some bombs. Flano's also up high. JTD tries for the sneaky hook, no such luck. Jax is isolated here. Great res by Fatboy, bringing Mooj back up. There goes the self-destruct. It does take a few.
Trying to do a bit of damage.
Spoonie jumps right in onto the point, but he's very outnumbered. Junkers goes down, and there's an ult going here. Jax's Riptide just looking for anybody. No such luck. Misses Doge by about 2 seconds.
Oof.
We can see Mooj in on his own here. He's just going to get out of there.
Oh, Jake drops his ult. Takes out a couple, but Thermal Alliance was ready for it hanging back there and pulls them back up. Oh, and a great ult there. Combo of Spoonie dropping his and
as
Doge
well,
as
but
well.
no one gets picked up by it. This will be a good push by Shimada. There's 2 down for Junkers,
well.
3 now.
They're in a really tough spot here.
Jax goes down. This should be a cap for Shimada. Long
Woo!
game.
I broke something.
That's a good round.
I broke a lot of things.
Not surprised to see a Mercy play the game.
Great
Here.
Mercy play from both teams.
Yep, could have easily gone either way.
Well, they were very isolated.
And in fact, you can see in this play of the game that the first thing we see is a big Mercy res.
Woo!
But there goes the other with 3 coming back up.
Woo! 4. It was 4. Woo!
Alrighty.
A lot of damage Mercy from both sides.
Let's see what we find in round 2.
Right. Wait, what? I don't understand anything. Fractions!
What?
Fractions!
Right.
What are you doing, Ben?
Round 2. Round 2 of game 2. If Shimada wins this round, we go to a 3rd tiebreaker round for their chance to win game 2. If Junkers win this round,
I hate it.
we go to a 3rd game for them to win game 2, and therefore...
Third game.
What? Let's see what we've got. So, we've got JTD and the rest of Shimada clan in the blue now. JTD taking the Junkrat. Mooj taking the Soldier 76. Doge taking the Roadhog. Jake on the Zarya.
Doge!
Spoonie on the Indecisiveness. Fat Boy on the Mercy.
Spoonie on the Indecisiveness.
Buns on the 76. Flano on the Diva. Baron on the Reaper. Thermal Lance on the Mercy. Jax on the Lucio. And Kaya on the Reinhardt. Very similar team lineups to what we saw last time, despite these teams on opposite sides.
Don't you think?
What?
A little bit more support though, Bad Flux?
I mean, there is an extra Lucio in here that we didn't see last time.
Doge crushing some cans and jiggling them titties.
Could watch that all day.
Oh,
but I'm not going
God.
to. I'm going to watch the game
does
instead.
things to me. Roadhog's a real man, you know.
No words.
Got nothing.
Kai's going to jump in front of his team here and drop that shield, start to get the ball rolling.
I have to say, that speed boost
By
there
ball, I mean
from Jack, just getting them straight in there.
Flano gets pulled early and just drops his mech right in there. He's got some backup here with Baron, but they're both going to fall back. A bit of chase going by Spoonie here. Who will win the Reaper off?
Oh.
Spoonie comes up short. Kaya jumping in quite deep as well here.
We've got a flank going on as well there in the sides. Another little bit of a skirmish. But with Thermal Lance backing up Baron, there's not going to be a lot they can do.
Jax is trying to get back and keep himself alive. They're just throwing a little bit of damage out here. Baron gets hooked by Doge, but manages to get out of it. A lot of skirmishing going on here. We can see Fat Boy has gone down for Shimada though, so they're going to have to go without the healing for a little while.
Alrighty, and Doge has let his team know that his ult is ready to go. Got a lot of ults ready to go.
Spoonie's caught out here. He goes down.
Pretty solid push at this point.
Yeah, Tactical Visor doesn't get them much there though. No one was around to be killed by it. Jake is surely going to go down isolated in this corridor, and he does.
Apparently to himself. I'm not sure how.
It's the only way to go.
Oh! Delicious hook from Doge there. Hanging back, ready to drop that ult, but just trying to get that Reinhardt shield down first.
Nice close range hook there. Seeing a pretty big fight for the point here. A lot of low health characters. JTD and Spoonie have both gone down. The advantage is in Junker's favour here.
Baron and Buns taking them out.
And Junkers are going to keep pushing forward. You can see as soon as those doors open, they just push straight forward. They want to get a really aggressive push because they know that that's not what Shimada wants to do. Shimada wants to hold them back. They're trying to keep that momentum going, and so far, so good.
So far, so good. Yeah, absolutely. I think Jax is doing a lot as that Lucio there, giving them those little speed boosts. Just means that they don't really have as much of a chance to think about what their next move is going to be in terms of that defense. And there goes the Graviton Surge there.
No follow-up damage, though. It's a real problem sometimes.
Doge
drops his ult, though.
That Reinhardt shield.
Manages to take Baron, but that's all he gets out of that. Not a great exchange for two ults, really. We're probably hoping for more. Flano gets a kill on Fat Boy there.
Jax drops the beat for them.
Mooj drops. The Genji drops. Mooj just switched to a Torbjorn now.
Interesting.
Geez, they're just sort of chasing Jake around this pillar here, and they finally take him down, but took a bit more effort than they probably would have liked.
From the top there, looking to grab someone, and he's backing out, but Flano is going in for the chase.
And that's second checkpoint for Junkers. Looks like they're going to push this all the way. Flano's aggressiveness costs him his mech. I don't think he'll complain too much about that. Buns goes down, just gets clawed out there a little bit. You see the team pushing behind Kaya's shield there. The Maywall manages to separate them a little bit. This is not a bad tactic here, and we can see JTD coming around the side. Just trying to harass here.
Healers there. Get a bit of the support off the team.
Another great wall by JTD. Just stops that flank. Really turn them off it. Oh, great ultimate there by Kaya. Only manages to get one. Oh, the res goes off just in time, though. Is anyone going to get hit by this? No, they managed to avoid it. A great shield there by Jake. That's 4 down for Shimada. And the barrage wasn't enough, and this should be a cap for Junkers.
And there it is.
Very quick round compared to the first one.
They just pushed and would not stop pushing.
Very little contest. So that's 1 win for Shimada, 1 win for Junkers, which means we go to a third tiebreaker round on King of the Hill.
Mathematics. Buns had some great play as Soldier, I have to say. I was really impressed.
The soldiers have really worked for both these teams, actually. They've gotten a lot of damage out of that long-range fire.
Bunch of shutdowns.
Very quick pickup on the Spoonie there as well.
Well, you don't want to drop your Spoonie and forget.
Well, we'll be right back for
it's been a long Monday.
Round 3 of Game 2. Stay with us. Or don't. I could understand either choice. Game 2, Round 3.
So stupid.
What is?
The world, you know.
Why? What's happening here?
I just hate I hate Mondays, and I hate Sonia Kruger. It's just been a bad day.
Right.
Is that meant to be Dr. Evil?
Yeah.
I didn't like it. It wasn't very good.
It's disappointing. Well, what do we got? Give us some teams.
Where is everyone?
Say it.
Where?
Say the team names. Say the team names. This is a casting tutorial. Hi, welcome to Position 1's casting tutorial. Item number 1 on the casting tutorial, name the teams.
Name of the teams. We have the Junkers. We have Buns on the Reaper. Hey, I wonder what he does have under that cape. Thermal Alliance on the Pharah.
Probably more shotguns based on the amount of shotguns.
Oh, switching from the Junkrat to the Lucio. Baron on the Junkrat instead. Kaya on the Reinhardt and Flano on the Mei. JTD on the Pharah. Jake on the Reaper. Mooj on the Lucio. Fatboy for the win on Mercy. Doge on Roadhoj. And Spoonie as that ever-lovable gorilla again, Winston. JTD doing a cool little flank here. I
did not know you could do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty
learning something new.
Yeah,
Not
I like
bad.
learning. Learning is good.
Learning's fun. Stay in school.
Oh, and JTD taking out Kaya with one of her little get the back. I didn't do that very well.
What? I don't even know what you were trying to do.
You know when she does her little concussive blast?
I'm good.
Get back. You know?
No.
You don't play enough Overwatch.
Clearly. And got a nice flank coming in here from Shimada clan. In the red, by the way, since nobody told you that.
Not as nice as those buns on
Clearly didn't watch my
that
tutorial.
Reaper.
Doge gets a hook on Thermal Lance. It's a great hook. Can he get the kill from it? No deal.
Still good.
Still good.
I liked it.
It's still good. It's still good. Flano just trying to get a few little icicles off there. Doge is on the point, trying to take it back.
Oh, we got a little 2v2 here, but Flano is just icing.
Right.
Oh.
Flano drops a stasis. Nice one. So we'll get that 2v2 in the middle here. Actually, JTD makes it 3v2, but JTD goes down.
The physics of that body.
And Junkers get to hold the point.
Buns is getting the F out of there with that Wraith mode there momentarily. Wraith form, sorry. Spoonie's going to punish him for it, though, and chase him down, and Murder is afoot.
Murder is afoot. Get it here first, folks.
Oh, and Spoonie made a terrible mistake this day.
See you,
or just had a really bad Monday. Either way, not a great time.
Played Spoonie Holy before.
I hate that I...
Yeah, cackled.
Yeah.
That's
no, it wasn't even the cackle I had a problem with. The problem I had was just that I liked it.
That joke
yeah.
Gotcha. I get that feedback a lot.
Yeah.
Well, Junker's not having too much trouble holding this point here, and we are only doing one round of King of the Hill. So
Thermal Lance drops the barrage, takes out a couple of them. A tank and a support. That's the two you want to get if you're going to take out two. Spoonie trying to get a couple of knocks.
He's trying his best to knock him off the point here, but the numbers just aren't in their favour. That's a great ult from Jake, though, but doesn't manage to get anything as Kaya shields his team quite well.
He got a couple of things. He got Flano and Thermal Lance as well.
I have changed my mind. And
JTD
ult again.
Oh, that was very
Baron's
quick.
ult goes in, but Spoonie knocks it out of the way, and Shimada take it at 96%. Not bad.
Woo.
Not bad at all.
Woo.
So they're going to stay in this competition. Again, if Shimada win, we go to round 3. If Junkers win, they win the matchup. You have got to learn this format.
I've got you to do that.
No.
I'm like PR, you know?
Hardly.
I meet the people, I greet the people, I help the people. You are here for the legwork that's boring.
Well, we got some nice kills going in there, but it does look like Junkers are going to take the point once again.
At
and
96%.
Being on 97%, this is going to push it straight into overtime, and no one's there to grab it. Jake jumps in, but he needs his team to back him up, and they're all down, unfortunately.
Hey, he's doing a pretty good job of staying alive, considering.
But it's definitely not
Is it enough
gonna
time
be
to let one of them get back
no,
there?
No, it definitely isn't. And Bun's holding them off anyway, manages to take down Mooj there.
Drops his death
Drops his ult at the end. So that's a win for Junkers, which means game 2 is Junkers, which means that is a Junkers win for this matchup. They take the points.
Right.
And we won't get a play of the game. So that is all for this particular matchup of Junkers versus Shimada Clan. They will be playing a second match shortly. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you soon.